Yeah.
Appreciate it.
So
Thank you.
so
Awesome.
speaking about your business, what has your experience been like starting a speech language pathology business?
Okay, so that I just started. I'm excited. It's called Speechtacular Therapy.
Speechtacular, I like that.
Speechtacular.
Speechtacular. Thanks. I
Yeah,
liked it, right? It came
Speechtacular,
to me.
Yeah,
I was
I like
like,
that.
perfect. I'm
that's
gonna use
cool.
that. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speechtacular. So I have worked. Well, I graduated in 2016 from grad school, and I've been working since with all sorts of different populations and settings, which by the way is really cool because you can work in a hospital, school, a private clinic. Like there are lots of different places, so you're not kind of like stuck in one spot if you don't like it. So that's really cool. But I knew I'm going to be starting a business. Like that was just the thing I was going to do from the get-go. And I even, before I went to grad school, it's like, okay, what's a profession I could do online? What's a profession I could do with relatively little startup costs? Oh, look, speech therapy. So that was part of my decision too, for sure. And I think it worked out really well.
Definitely.
So there's a lot of need. There are a lot of people who need speech therapy.
Definitely. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
Unfortunately, finding them is a little bit harder for me. So I am learning about marketing. I'm learning about how to get my name out there because
Right.
obviously, if they don't know who you are, they're not going to be calling you. And you could be the best speech language pathologist in the world, and unfortunately, nobody knows that. So the marketing is kind of the problem. I know the customers are out there. I know there's a need. I know I can help people and I want to help people like, hello, I'm here. But getting my name out there is like the big hurdle. So I
It's
did
coming.
just
It's coming.
start. Yeah. No, I mean, I think so. I'm just
Yeah.
starting. I'm
Yep.
just starting out. So I'm not like, that's it, it's over. But, I hope in a few months it'll be a little bit busier and I'll have a lot more clients. So that would be nice.
Nice. Yeah, it's coming though, and like you said, a lot of
Thanks.
people, need the help. So it's definitely amazing that you started this business.
I've worked in a lot of different settings, like I said. And the truth is, there's such a need that nobody actually cares about the quality of care that you're giving. And it sucks because I've had some like kids or adults that I've had amazing progress with. I mean, adults it's a little different because they're responsible for themselves, but kids, like,
Yeah.
I've had some really great games with kids, and it's like, yes, nobody's around to see, nobody cares, and that's it, it's over. Or like if you work in a nursing home, I've had some amazing results with some people. And again, you're just like, yes, everybody look. Crickets. Like nobody cares because it's such a business. There's so much need. It's like they just need speech therapists. They literally don't care who you are. They don't care what school you graduated from. They don't care how many years of experience. Just get in and do the job and make us money. And like that's it. And I hate that because I want to help people. So like it's
Yeah.
nice to be recognized. It's nice that the product that you're putting out people like actually appreciate. So like as an example now that I have a few clients like working with this one man, his wife almost was like crying when we made this amazing progress, and that's so cool, and like you wouldn't get that necessarily. And so I guess that sounds a little bit egotistical, like I need the feedback, but I do want the people that I work with to appreciate it, and I guess I want to feel appreciated. So a little bit egotistical, I guess, now that I say it out loud, but
No,
wanted to
definitely,
feel
definitely.
appreciated.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
it's motivating.
Yeah, definitely. And that's great. I mean, like you said, it's like those small victories. Like at least you're helping somebody, and you really want to do it, and then that's
Yeah,
what you love to do. So that
exactly.
that's all that matters, really. So
Oh, yes, I agree.
yeah, definitely, definitely. So you mentioned that you went to China and France, right?
Yes,
And
yes, yes,
and you're fluent in French. So how has
yes.
speaking different languages fluently helped you concerning your business?
So far, not at all.
Okay.
But in this area, there's a lot of Russian-speaking people, and I'm trying to get the word out. Like I said, trying to market
Yeah.
myself. I really am trying to market myself also to the Russian community, especially parents who speak Russian to their kids, who want their kids to be, getting therapy in Russian. Like there aren't that many Russian-speaking speech language pathologists. My family is from Russia originally, so that's
Hmm.
why I speak it. And so that would be in theory like a big market that I'm kind of trying to tap. So I do need to tap that market. I'm hoping that'll help me. The French is pretty useless. Just a pretty language. I really like it. It's really beautiful. What can I say? I did have like a job that was teletherapy, and I was working with a French speaking school in Canada. So that was nice, but it wasn't like necessary at all. Spanish would be a really good language to know. I should probably up my Spanish game at some point, but right now I just kind of need to like market myself in general. But yeah, Spanish would be a really big language to know, I think, around here where I am, and probably in a lot of different places, just like Russian. It's, you know, large communities of Russian speaking people and large communities of Spanish speaking people. But so far, like I said, marketing is really what I need to focus on, not speaking Spanish.
So, I mean, what's your goals for the business? Do you have any immediate or long-term goals that you're looking at?
To make money. No, I'm kidding.
Right.
I mean, to go under, to afford my rent, to like afford, you know, stuff that would be good. I mean, really to work less hours for more pay. Like, I have 2 small kids. It's really important to me to have time with them and not feel like I'm hustling. And that's kind of how I've been feeling. Like, the jobs I've had, it's not that they pay that little, but it's not that much for the amount of education we have and the amount of debt you go into going to grad school. Like, it's really not that much. And it's really an underpaid profession. And it's a woman-dominated profession. So I do think that has something to do with it. Like, physical therapists, there are more men in it. And it's a very comparable profession. Like, we have the same, basically, education. At least we used to. I think they changed something. But they get paid quite a bit more, and I do think it has to do with being a female-dominated profession. That's unfortunate to say if that's the case. I don't know for sure. Like, I haven't done a study on it. It's just a thought. And when you're in private practice, you have the ability to see fewer patients, dedicate so much more time to those actual patients, and be able to afford time and have more time for yourself. Like, obviously, my kids are, you know, going to be my priority.
Right. Number one, yep.
We can go the best if you just fuck with me. I can keep you with the best. I'm gonna keep you. I can keep you with the best if you just fuck with me. I can keep you with the best. I'm gonna treat you. I can keep you with the best. Eating good, shopping sprees. I can keep you with the best. Give you what you want. I can keep you with the best if you just fuck with me. I can keep you with the best. I'm that nigga.